Grade 6. A Strange Transformation by Franz Kafka. Adapted from Metamorphosis. There was a caution knock on the door by the head of the bed.
Gregor, it's 7:15. Don't you want to be on your way?
The soft voice. Gregor was startled when he heard his voice answering. It was clearly and unmistakably his earlier voice, but it was intermingled, as if from below, a painful squeaking. Gregor wanted to answer in detail and explain everything, but in these circumstances, he confined himself. Yes, thank you, Mother. I'm getting up right away. It was very easy to throw aside the blanket. He needed only to push himself up a little, and it fell by itself. But to continue was difficult, particularly because he was so unusually wide. He needed arms and hands to push himself upright. Instead of these, however, he had only many small limbs which were incessantly moving with very different motions and which, in addition, he was unable to control. If he wanted to bend one of them, then it was the first to extend itself, and if he finally succeeded doing with this limb what he wanted, in the meantime all the others, as if left free, moved around in an excessively painful agitation. But I must not stay in bed uselessly, mused Gregor. As Gregor was in the process of lifting himself half out of bed, there was a ring at the door of the apartment. The servant girl, with her firm tread, went to the door and opened it. It was Gregor's manager. Gregor swung himself with all his might out of the bed. There was a loud thud, but not a real crash. The fall was absorbed somewhat by the carpet, but he had not held his head up with sufficient care and had hit it. He turned his head, irritated and in pain, and rubbed it on the carpet. The manager in the next room on the left had heard the thud. "Something has fallen in there,"